Hello DC fans, this is J.A.R. 369. Welcome back for another figure review. Today I'll be taking a look at the DC Multiverse signature collection of the Joker from the Dark Knight film by Mattel. But this is not an ordinary action figure review. This is an action figure comparison between the Movie Masters, the Dark Knight Joker figure, which is also by Mattel. So I'm going to take a look at both figures at the same time and see which of these figures are better. The Movie Masters version or the DC Multiverse signature version. Let's find out. For the packaging wise, let's take a look at the packaging here. Now this is basically from the Movie Masters line. You get a nice image of Batman here. It does have the name of the Joker with the crime scene evidence here. And also you get the the Dark Knight logo with a bat breaking in, and it's recommended for ages 8+. You see the window of the figure and the accessories, and from the box of this version of the Joker does have the window with the figure itself and the accessories. It does say it is from the Dark Knight movie and has a nice artwork of Heath Ledger as the Joker. And you get the DC Multiverse logo right there. Warning, choking hazard. Same thing here, and it's recommended for ages 3+. On the side here, you got an image of the Joker and the Dark Knight logo there. Same thing on the other side. Now, both of them on the back here. Now, for the Movie Masters one, does shows the image of the figure and doesn't have the bio about the character, but does have the bio about the Movie Masters wave and other figures from this line like Batman Unmasked, which is the Chase variant, Gotham City Thug, and of course the normal Batman. And also for the bio for the figure, reads, "Only the Joker turns the battle for the soul of Gotham City into a laughing matter." And there's a little quote from the Joker. It says, "Why so serious?" And it does have other figure, which is the Penguin, which I did review back in January. So that's about it for the figures, the packaging. Now let's release the Jokers and see which one is the best Joker figure. Here we got both Jokers out of their packaging. Now here they are looking at face to face, toe to toe, nose to nose. I mean, let's see which is the better Joker figure. The Movie Masters version or the DC Multiverse signature collection. So let's start off with the Movie Masters version first. Now the head likeness to Heath Ledger, I mean it's not bad, decent job with the head likeness, but the hairstyle is nothing like the Joker. I mean the hairstyle is a bit off, to be honest. Well, the makeup on him looks pretty well done. Not bad at all with the usual clown makeup here. And of course you can see the sculpted scar on his face, of course. Now take a look at the outfit here. The outfit is somehow accurate to the film. I mean, there's like some missing parts on the outfit. I mean, you get like the little shirt and a tie there. You get the little vest there, and also you get the little pants that he's wearing. You get to see the little chain there. That is on his pants there. You can see like the little red stuff on the vest, and also there's like a second coat underneath the trench coat. You get a little pocket there. You can see some buttons holes. You can see pockets on each of the trench coat, and get the sculpted buttons there. The sleeves, you can see like the little sculpted button holes and buttons on each of the arm sleeves here. The gloves, you get the little fancy gloves there with the little stitches sculpting onto it. I love how they capture the little lines painted onto it. Take a look at the shoes here. Not bad shoes on him. Very neat, well done, sculpted on the shoes here. And the bottom, there's a serial number there and vehicle on the bottom of the feet as well. For scope and detail and the costume accuracy, This version of the Joker, the Movie Masters version, it's not too bad at all. Not too bad. Now let's look at the Signature Collection Joker. Now the head likeness to the Heath Ledger Joker, I gotta say it's a really dead-on likeness to him. I mean, they did really a nice, amazing job with this figure. Now the hairstyle on him looks really dead-on Joker Heath Ledger. Now take a look at the body here, the outfit on the shirt and tie here. Now the shirt here is pretty much exactly the same shirt as the actual movie you see on the set while he's not wearing the trench coat. I mean, if you look here again, not pretty much accurate a little bit, but hey, it's really accurate on this one. The tie here is very accurate. Now the trench coat here is, I mean, the vest is basically very much accurate because it's, in the movie, it's dark green, but on the Movie Masters one, it has the red, the dark, I mean, the light green or whatever. So there's the dark, and there's the dark green and the light green. Now the trench coat here is pretty much really good, or pretty basic. You get like the little buttons there. There's no sculpted buttonholes there, and there's also like again the second trench coat, just like the Movie Masters version does. It has like the little sculpted buttons there. Now you get the pockets on each of the sides. Well, there's like a little bit of a pocket there. Now take a look at the sleeves here. Now there's some buttonholes and buttons on each of the arms here. You get the gloves here, which is, I feel like, well, nope, there's sculpted stitches on the gloves there. Now, on the inside of the jacket, you can see the whole trench coat is fully colored in red, while this one's just half of red. I mean, look at that, you can clearly see the inside of the trench coat. And on the back here, nothing much. Well, there's like a little hole there for the flight stand, and you get the little middle flat piece there, the third. And also the legs, well, there's no like slide, like paint printing on the lines there, but just like sculpted onto the legs. The boots, the shoes here is not too bad at all. I mean, it's not very accurate to the movie. Well, the Heath Ledger version of the Movie Masters Joker does have the accurate boots. And also, I forgot to mention this, have the blue socks there. And in the bottom, there's some made in China and legal stuff and pegals in the bottom feet as well. I mean, for the figure itself, it's really accurate than the Movie Masters version of the Joker. The head likeness looks great. The head likeness, they did a really amazing job. Everything on this figure looks perfect. Way better than the Movie Masters version of the Joker. Articulation-wise, for the Movie Masters, you get like the rotation at the head here, and does have the little ball joint. Arms go fully rotated and go in and out. It does have the bend at the elbows. The wrist can rotate. There's no waist rotation, but you see there's like a line there. There's a loop. It looks like it has like waist rotation, but it is stuck. And I don't want to force it because I don't want to break this figure. Legs can kick forward and back, in and out, but it's hindered by the trench coat. Upper leg rotation, bend at the knee. And his ankles can go a bit forward back. And no ankle pivot side to side, which that's sad. Oh, I forgot to mention that in the Movie Masters figure does have the chain on the pants, while the DC Signature Collection, DC Multiverse Signature Collection does not. I mean, the figure is still accurate to that movie version of this Joker, but it's missing the chain, since you can see he's having the chain in the film. And for the DC Multiverse Signature Collection, the articulation, you get a head rotation, and does go down this low and up. Doesn't go up high enough because of the hair. Arms go fully rotating, and it goes in and out. Upper upper arm rotation, bend at 2 points at the elbows. Wrist does rotate and does have the hinge movement. Does like the little bit ab crunch movement. Waist rotation. Legs can kick forward and back, in and out. Upper leg rotation, bend at 2 points at the knee, but it doesn't go like kick his own behind because it's hindered by the trench coat. And ankles does go pivot forward and back, and ankle pivots side to side. Ooh yeah, Shartimus Prime love ankle pivot. I mean, the articulation is really, really great for this Joker figure. I mean, you can make great posability with this figure. So, I guess I'm gonna give this figure 5 points for the articulation. Well, for this, and for the Joker figure, probably 4 points for the articulation. Now, for accessory wise, the Movie Masters version of the Joker does come with his knife here, which is a bit small, and it's not very accurate, and it does only fit on the right side of his hand here. It does have like the little hand here. Now let's put this back on his knife here. There we go. It won't fall off, which is a really good thing. So it held tight enough, but it's really not very. The knife is not accurate to the movie version of the Joker. Not a film version, not a film accurate to the knife. And also it does came with the little Joker card, which is really a nice, interesting. I mean, back then, Mattel's doing like the evidence, crime scene accessories for every Movie Masters figures. I mean, it has like a cool Joker character there, and it has the words Joker on here. On the back, there's nothing much. And also does come with the evidence bag, which you can easily put the put the Joker card in it. And if you want to recreate the ending from Batman Begins, there you go. You put the card here and there. Now you have a memorabilia from a scene from Batman Begins. So let's leave out the calling card here. And for the DC Multiverse signature collection of the Joker figure, he comes with several, and I mean several, accessories. First, he does come with the film accurate knife. I'm not sure you can see that. Come on, focus. I mean, it is pretty much film accurate. You can easily put on either hands. You can put on the left hand here. You can put on like you either way put it on the left or right hand, either way. And also does come with a small pistol here, with a little bit of silver there, and does have the removable clip here, which is not bad at all. Not bad. I'm really glad Mattel does something. And of course does come with the Joker cards, and has the Joker on them, which is, to me, I'm going to display them with like that. Let me just put this off camera here. There. Now you have the Joker holding the cards. I mean, look at that. That's really great. But I'm really glad Mattel added the double jointed elbows so he can pose like this. And does come with this machine gun here, which he shoots, where he used to like standing there to force Batman to run over him. And does come with a bag of accessories like the pegs and this little thing here. You get the flight stand, which is, again, I'm not going to use this display him with the flight stand. I'm going to display him with the pegs here. And of course, he does come with the display stand with the DC logo here, and that have the name of the Joker in them. And plus, this thing here is removable. You can easily like put all the accessories, like, for example, this thing here. Oh wait, I need this. You can put on the gun. You can put the knife. And close it back in. And there you go. Well, let's put this thing here. There we go. Now you got a normal display stand, and you get the Joker. Put it on. You can put the Joker there with the display stand. And finally, this version of the Joker does come with a card with the nice image of Heath Ledger as the Joker. It does have the Dark Knight Rises logo right here. All you do is you put it on the display stand, like so, and there you go. You got yourself the Joker. Now let's wrap up this video, shall we? Now, what do I think about these figures? Not too bad at all. Now for my final rate of this figure, so I'm gonna know which is the best Joker figure. The best Joker figure is the DC Universe, the DC Multiverse Signature Collection Joker figure. Yes, I know. The Joker figure, it looks really good, but it has like some little bit of flaws to it. But this version of the Joker looks exactly like the one from the film. Everything in this figure looks perfect. The outfit on him, everything else looks great. The articulation, the accessories are really great. Some of them were like accurate. Now the only missing part of this figure is the chain here, because the movie Masters version of the Joker does have the chain there, while this version does not. I don't know why Mattel didn't add the chain inside of the Joker's jacket. Oh well. But for this movie Masters version of the Joker is really decent. I like how he came with the evidence bag. But I'm going to go with the Heath Ledger version of the DC Multiverse Signature Series Joker figure. Because this figure has a lot of the accessories and has both hands so you can hold on something else. And I recommend picking this guy up instead. Well, if you still have the movie version of the Joker, the movie Masters version of the Joker, you can still keep him. He's still kind of the best figure back in 2008. For this figure, I heard back then that this figure was really rare back then. So for my mind, I recommend getting the Joker figure. Now, for the rate on these figures, for the Movie Masters figure, I'm going to give him a 7 out of 10. And for the Movie Masters Joker, I'm going to give him a 9 out of 10. So that's about it. Make sure to tune in for new videos daily. Don't forget to subscribe, like this video, share this video, and comment on this video. Don't forget to turn on the bell icon so you can be notified of new videos after you subscribe, so you won't miss any new uploads, and you can be part of the notification squad. And finally, follow me on Instagram and Twitter. Both links will be in the description down below. So that's all I can say. This is basically a comparison between the Movie Masters and the DC Multiverse Joker from the Dark Knight figures by Mattel. And this is J.A.R. 369. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next review.